Hi everybody, I just wanted to make this quick screencast because there were some changes to the CRM today. I didn't know they were coming out today, otherwise I would have done this earlier, but I just wanted to go over the main changes that will affect you, which deal with cases. They kind of have changed the way they're doing cases in the CRM. All your notes and messages and everything are still there. It's just a little bit different. So let's go into me as a person. So when you go to cases right off the bat, and let's click on a case, yours is probably going to look, let me close this. Yours is probably going to look like this. When you're looking at the case, you're going to scroll down and look for your notes, and you're going to see they're all gone. There's nothing down here anymore. Basically what they did was they took all case messages and put them in an associated tab for various reasons that aren't super important at the current moment. But in order to get to your messages, what you're going to want to do is come up here and click on Related Information, click on Case Messages, and it'll make a tab, just like the Cases tab is when you're looking at a person. It has a Messages tab. And here's all your messages. They're broken out so you can see, it's kind of exactly as they were before, I guess you could say. You can go look at your notes by each case. I haven't messed with it a ton to figure out the best way to navigate back through things, like to get back to the case level. But essentially, that's kind of it. They took all your messages and they put them in a tab, and now, it is where it is. So if you need to get there, just add the Case Messages tab. That's kind of it as far as that goes. The other thing is when you want to add a new message, there's a button up here that says Create Case Message. If you're looking at a case, when you click it, it'll kind of look normal. You can just change message type, incoming, outgoing. The rest of the stuff should be kind of already pre-selected, and you can add in the message or the notes or whatever you want. I don't see offhand an easy way to reply to an existing message, so let me look at that actually now while I'm sitting here talking to you. Okay, so it looks like if you want to send an email to a student to reply to them, it looks like what you want to do is go to the student tab, click on Cases, and find your case where you would normally do. Now, normally you would scroll down here to the bottom and click Reply to reply to that message. It's not the case anymore. Now you'd want to go to the message itself you're replying to, and there you would hit Reply, and that would be just the same. I'm guessing the other thing you could do is click Send Email. I haven't tested this yet. It looks like it's the old Send Email button, so that's not going to create a case. Or it's not going to append it to that case. I'm pretty sure it's only going to append it to the case if you hit Reply. And obviously you can see here the new Reply All button, so if there's multiple people in that thread, you can reply that way. So that's kind of it. I'm going to be doing some more looking into the changes to see what other changes have happened, and maybe the best way to go about doing things since the change. But I wanted to make sure you knew that your case messages are not gone. The other thing, if you read this notice up here, it goes into the notes. The other thing you want to know is if you did have case comments, some of you put comments on the cases which were different from messages. You may have put internal notes or flagged the student or said things like they had problems or whatever. You didn't reply to the student, but you put messages on or comments on there. All those comments have now been changed to messages, and they've been changed to messages with the message type of internal. Much like other screens, if you want to add a new column on this case messages, you could add the message type, and then you'll see incoming or outgoing, and you'll also see obviously the ones that were internal. So any of your old comments are now message type internal. So they're still there, they're just saved as messages. So anyway, that's it. I will send you an updated email or maybe another video if I see other things that we need to address. But for right now, that's kind of it. That's where your case messages are. Please email me if you have any issues. We did have some people in our registration office who could no longer create a case since this started. They were getting a weird failure message. So I'm looking into that. If you experienced a similar issue, please let me know.